Hello, friends, and welcome to another plan with me. This is going to be for the week of July 1st through the 7th of 2024. I pulled in the Planner Pixie Co. printable version of the Scholar Society kit. I used this because on Wednesday I started back to class. I'm not gonna lie, this class, I don't even know where I am in the grand scheme of things right now with it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll talk more about that later. I paired with it, so the only foil I actually pulled in was some solid white underlays from the Planner Hannah, and then I also pulled in some loose leaf paper underlays from Planner Hannah as well, and those were in hunter green, so it looks like paper on the page. I thought I was being clever. Like, it looks like sheets of paper in the boxes. I thought I was being clever. Although, unfortunately, most of the days you can't even really see it. Like, you can tell that it's lined paper, or you can tell that it's, like, lined. And if you know it's lined paper, you can obviously tell it's lined paper, but, like, it's not something that's super obvious. But anyway, so this particular week, like I said, I went back to class. Here's the thing. So when I went to film the day-by-day portion, I had, like, started to film it. Like, you see me laying down the sticker on the sidebar for, like, the scripts for the books that I was reading this week. And then all of a sudden it just skips to me with a completed spread. I don't remember what happened exactly. I think, honestly, it was like I had paused the video to go do something, and then when I came back, I thought I had unpaused it, or maybe I just didn't even try to unpause it, and came back and just, like, laid down every single thing without, without actually, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. I don't even know where to go with that. So, yeah, you guys will see that. I'm gonna talk through the day by day just so you guys can get an idea. If you have any questions about where any of the stickers are from, of course, let me down below. The kit is from Planner Pixie Co. The underlays are from Planner Hannah. But yeah, so you can kind of see it. Like I said, just did the solid white on the bottom, and then layered on top the loose leaf paper. I thought I was being clever. Maybe not. That's just me, I guess. But yeah, so let's talk about what happened during the day by day. So this week we worked on 3 books. I finished 2. I finished Then She Was Gone, and I also finished Goodnight Nobody. So Then She Was Gone is the story of a woman who loses her daughter. I can't remember. I think she's, like, disappears and nobody can find her. And then several years later, she's, like, separated from her husband because, like, they obviously had marital trouble. Because, you know, as you do when you lose a child. And she meets this guy, and she, like, freaks out because she meets a guy and he has a daughter, and the daughter looks exactly like her daughter that went missing. So I don't know. It was kind of like, I didn't like the ending of it. It was okay. The next book that I read was Goodnight Nobody. This tells the story of a woman who has 3 very young children. She's kind of just living kind of a lonely life with, you know, her husband being gone all the time, and she lives in a very ritzy neighborhood, and she herself is not ritzy. And so, yeah, she just kind of ends up, her friend ends up getting murdered. And so she takes it upon herself to try to solve her murder. And she does, which is kind of weird. I don't know. It was okay. I liked it. It was by Jennifer Weiner. I don't know how you say her last name. And then I started reading Tampa, which I'm not going to get into. That book, I feel like everybody and their dog has talked about that book, so it is what it is. So Monday, work, read, got some Happy Mail from Scribble Prints Co. and a package from Online Labels, and went to bed early. Well, Tuesday, I edited, baked a pound cake, cleaned, did some reading, got some Happy Mail from Crest Press and put in an Amazon order. Wednesday, it was the first day of class. I went to work, got coffee, got some gas, and then finished reading Goodnight Nobody. On Thursday, Independence Day, work. I got a card from my boss for my 3-year anniversary, and then I finished Then She Was Gone and had a mental fucking breakdown, because why not? Friday, I slept in. I was super anxious. I started reading Tampa, and then I put in this little crying baby bear because we were getting ready to leave, and so my niece was at our house and she was upset because we were leaving without her. And my mom says, "Do you want us to bring you back anything?" And she was hungry. She had been begging for snacks like all morning. And so my mom says, "Do you want us to bring you back anything?" And she goes, "Noodles." It was really cute. So I literally spent all day trying to find her noodles. I ended up getting her a stuffed bowl of ramen that was literally $12. It was like a little keychain, but she likes it. Anyways, so went to Scooters to get coffee, went to Half Price Books. That's the main reason why we left town. And then I also went to Barnes & Noble, went to Starbucks, and I was up super late. Saturday, I had to work. I was super bored. I read, and I gave Leah her noodles. Sorry about the cut there. My niece came upstairs. I had to entertain her for a little bit. I don't remember where I was. I think I had given Leah her noodles, and then Saturday into Sunday, like early wee hours of the morning, I put in an order to Thrift Books. I had to work again. I watched CSI. I cooked dinner or food, and then I did my laundry and washed my sheets. So here is everything that I had left in the kit. I had color block this week, so all of the orange or all the yellow stuff is gone, or it's still there because I just didn't want to use that color. I just chose based on the pattern of the kit. In the kit, like that's all it was. It was literally just a choice with the pattern that I wanted to use. So anyways, that is the finished spread. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye bye.